2 out of 10.
What? You cannot be serious.
This is my least favorite ABBA song.
What?
Genuinely.
Okay, I think the reason why it's one of my favorites, in terms of like storytelling or like just the meaning, is because of the, like, I actually know what it's about.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get from what you said. I hear it in there.
It's really cool, I think.
And I don't know. It's just it sounds like they're marching on the British, and they're saying the British are coming.
Okay,
the British are coming.
I see that.
And it just doesn't do it for me, you know. And this is obviously on the ABBA scale. So out of like normal songs, this is like a 5.
I would say it's like a 7 for me.
On the ABBA scale?
Yeah.
Obviously, that makes it like a 10.
I think it's cool how they connected the story.
Yeah.
I think that's a big reason why. If there was no like story aspect to it, I'd probably rate it lower. But it sounds like the British are coming.
it sounds like the American Revolution.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're about to say, and 1, 2, 3, fire.
Wait, you should pull up the lyrics though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm probably roasting the song.
I really hope that this is what the song's about, because otherwise, like, I would look really dumb. But it's really cool. Like, I wonder if, like, in America, I don't know how well that story is known. The reason I know it is because, again, like, I grew up with like German relatives, so I had some of that culture.
Mm-hmm.
So like I learned about it, but I don't know if like did you ever?
No idea. That was the first time I've ever heard that.
So it's in America. It's known as the Pied Piper of Hamelin, but in German, like the city Hamelin in English is actually Hameln in German.
Yeah. And
I think like the Pied Piper, whatever, it's like Ratfinger is like, I think it's called like rat catcher, maybe. That might be the translation. I don't know, but so I wonder how popular this is like in Europe, maybe. Because I think in America, not a lot of people know about it. Mm-hmm. But in Europe, maybe more people. Because Holland, like, they make kind of a big deal about this story. Like, if you go there, there's the stones in the streets and everything.
Yeah.
Like, they have little rats, like metal plates.
Oh, really?
Places, yeah, like, in the street.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then, I think it's their town hall, they have a little, like, story thing that comes out. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, then good, but... Like, it's this, like, reenactment, basically.
Oh, really?
Not with, like, people, but, like, with figures.
Yeah.
Like, that plays every day, like, at a certain time or something. Yeah, I don't know, it's cool. I have pictures from it, actually.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Alright, let's read the lyrics. They came from the hills, and they came from the valleys and the plains. They struggled in the cold and the heat and the snow and the rain. Came to hear him play, pleading their minds away. And I think we heard this, but we're all following a strange melody. We're all sung by a tune. We're following the piper, and we dance beneath the moon. Yes, we're following the piper, and we dance beneath the moon for him. And we dance beneath the moon. Sub luna saltimus. Cool. Anyways.
Yeah, what is that?
Actually,
like,
let's figure out what that means.
Is that Latin?
Well, sub luna, that, like moon. So we dance beneath the moon.
Okay, that's probably what it means. Yeah.
Let's figure it out, though.
Way to put our critical thinking skills to the test.
I know, we're crazy. We're just Latin to English. Boom. Watch this. We dance under the moon!
You're so smart.
Hey.
Wait, do you actually want to look up the Wikipedia to this song, though?
Do you? Yeah, I'm sure you can.
If it's not about, like, what I just said it was about, then I would be really surprised, but...
yeah. This is, so... Here's the part that I was kind of reading. I was reading a little bit before we started doing this lyric part. He gave them a dream. He seduced everybody in the land, and then fire in his eyes, and the fear was a weapon in his hand. So they let him play their minds away. Does that relate to the story?
I don't know, because like the second part of the story is that he drove the children out because they were enchanted. Yeah. By the song. So like possibly, yeah.
There we go.
I feel like my interpretation, even if it's not about that, could still be valid though.
Yeah. Loosely based on the Pied Piper of Hamelin, but lyricist Bjorn cites the novel Stand by Stephen King.
So I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
The Stand. I've never heard of that.
I
don't know that much about Stephen King.
Yeah.
Although I mean he does write like creepy books, so and it's kind of a creepy song, so.
All right. Dark lyrics dealing with the seduction by fantastic leaders in a somewhat medieval sound are not seen in the earlier songs. It is also the only ABBA song where a part of the refrain is in Latin. Yeah, and it's gained a small cult following among ABBA fans. Sorry.
I'm part of the cult following, I guess.
Because of the dark and medieval sounds in the Latin verse, ABBA have even been accused of Satanism.
What? Okay, that is like, I don't understand.
That's out of order. That's out of
like
order. That's out of order.
Yeah.
Look, ABBA doesn't seem like Satanists.
That doesn't even make sense. That's just like the nature of, like I said, like in German, like the Grimm brothers fairy tales, like the ones that have been adapted, like in Cinderella, for example. Okay, well, everyone's adults here and it's not that scary, so I'll just say it. But like, you know, in like the US version, you know, the stepsisters, like their shoe doesn't fit and like, oh well. But in the German version, or some German versions, they like actually cut off their feet to like make them fit. Yeah. So yeah, so like, I don't know how you could like connect that to Satanism, because that's just kind of the nature of the story.
Uh-huh. Okay. You have anything else you want to say? About the song?
No, guys, I'm very excited to react to this.
What?
I was very excited to react to this.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Cool.
Tyler hates it, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm part of the small cult following.
Yeah,
so.
Marissa just is the cult. She created
yeah,
the cult.
yeah.